Hi, Star. Hi, Mary. Hi, Matthew, Melody, Dustin, Arthur, Michael and Angela, Sandy, Coach Bob, Lisa Marie, Mike Dean, Shelley, Deborah Bronner, Terry, and of course, the hostess with the mostest, Craig Jackman. So,
Square too. So
yeah, now that you came
yeah.
in, you're in the center instead of up in the corner. Hollywood
Oh
Square.
my goodness. Well, welcome, welcome, welcome everybody. We're so glad to have you on board here with us. It is Ask Us Anything Saturday, noon Pacific. Well, actually noon and 5 minutes Pacific and 3 hours and 5 minutes ahead of that from noon. Never mind. It's whatever time it is that you are watching us right now. Bless you all, and thank you so very, very much for being here. This is Ask Us Anything, and the beauty of Ask Us Anything is you get to ask anybody in the community anything. And it's very simple to do. Go ahead and type your question in the chat, and we'll go ahead and read that out loud for you on your behalf in the order in which we receive it. Or the better way, of course, is to raise your hand, and then we call on you and you join the chat here in Zoom live where you see all these lovely faces. It's simple to do. Put your cursor in the middle of the screen where you see these faces. On the bottom, there's a button that says raise hand. Click on that button and we will call on you in the order in which we receive you. And that is how simple it is. And now, after all of that, let's get her done. Ladies and gentlemen, of course, we allow for our opening words and sentiments from our mentors in chief and our dear friends to success. Ladies and gentlemen, Terry and Robert Hollis.
Well, thank you very much, everyone. And again, can't do everything perfect all the time. I think that Craig is awesome, and the amount of stuff that he does all the time for one link to be one place and another. Hey, we just got to cut him some slack. I love him and appreciate him so much. So, anyone that's upset with Craig right now, just let me know, and I'll just remove you from the Zoom.
I mean, I me.
All right, Robert, I'll
Only
take my
me.
30
I'm
lashes with a wet
annoyed.
noodle.
Yeah, there we go.
Shit to do.
So I love you guys so much. I guess the only thing that I have to say today is on Ask Us Anything is that, hey, just everything is awesome. I'm really excited of moving forward on the new platform. And so I just want each and every one of you to be able to ask any questions you have. It's neat to see Matt here. I know he's so busy. I don't, hopefully for some of you that have some questions for Matt, I know he can handle those. But uh, I do have one thing that I think that I'll bring up is it was it's pretty interesting that I guess it was 4 years ago, or I don't know how many years ago. We're talking about this guy, you know. So whether you watch football or not, to think that that guy is going into this game after winning the World Cup and the most valuable player, going into the next one. And I don't know how many of you guys have seen the picture of him when he was really, really young, bathing a small baby, and that is a 19-year-old star of Spain. So I guess a photographer put some things together, and this lady won a contest to allow her son, which was an infant at that time. He looks like he's probably just a few months old, and Messi was giving him a bath. And now tomorrow they're going to be in a game together. So they were like trying to figure out the percentages of that happening, which is just astronomical. But it's going to be pretty interesting to see that Messi is tied for first place with 8 goals during the World Cup game. And he goes into a team tomorrow, Spain, that has gotten there from just defense. They just have only allowed one score, but they're going up against the person that is the number one scorer. You know what I mean? So, it's going to be very, very interesting. Not that, I pay attention, but they were just saying that a lot of people are saying that if he pulls off tomorrow, what a lot of people are expecting him to pull off, that's going to put him in the elite of the elite of the elite of athletes. When you start winning multiple gold medals on more than one games, you know what I mean? It's like to win back-to-back World Cups is sort of a big deal. And again, in America, we think football, Super Bowls, right? And they were saying that the number of people that watch the World Cup games is like 100 times more than any Super Bowl. So again, I just love finding people that continue. He's 39 years old. He's still inspiring. He's still going out there doing everything that he possibly can, and it's going to be neat. I wish both teams the best. Of course, I'd like to see Messi win back to back, and I heard a lady yesterday. Do you know why Messi was? Maybe Craig, you can find that picture. Just put Messi giving a bath to Spain player. But it is. I just think that is so bizarre that was taken. You know what I mean? It was like I think a lot of people on the internet were saying that more than anything that's been posted on the internet, that people were just saying this has got to be fake. This is just got to be fake. And so, yeah, that's very, very interesting. And Craig, I know you'll probably know the answer to this question, but do you know why Messi was giving that kid a bath?
Let's see.
Well, because he was Messi.
Yeah, well, I was just reading I'm trying to read the article at the same time, but it's interesting because Lamine Yamal is an incredible player.
Craig, did that go over your head?
It probably. Oh, I'm still getting. You got me. You got me.
You know why I went for that? You guys all watch me do that with Craig. He's still, I know him so well. He's such a dear friend. I love him like a brother. It's like his head still hasn't recovered from having multiple links for this Zoom. He still hasn't recovered from that, so I could wing that over his head. So let's go ahead and do the Ask Us Anything. I love and appreciate you guys so much, and I even have a couple of questions for Matt if he's available.
Okay, well, there we go. That might be the way to. Oh, no, there we go. We got a hand that went up, so good. Yeah, I see you, Coach Bob. I see that right there. So hang on, please. Between Robert and Coach Bob starting us off, just as a reminder, if you want to raise your hand and participate, please do. Put your cursor in the middle of the screen where you see these lovely faces. On the bottom, there's a button that says Raise Hand. Click on that button. We'll call on you in the order in which we receive you. Or go ahead and type your question in the chat, and we will go ahead and call on you based on that. So, yes, Shelly, thank you. Everybody just pile it right on. I love you all. I really do. And thank you so much. All right. So let's go ahead and get started. Coach Bob, there you go. Go ahead, unmute yourself, and please share with us.
Hey, Craig, you're awesome. You don't make any mistakes. I don't.
Bless you.
Think.
Thank
I
you
love
so
you.
much.
I love you.
Love you too.
Hey, Robert.
Yeah.
Terry and Matt.
No.
All right. And everybody else. So here's what I'd like to talk to you about, Robert. So, I'm in Immunotech and I get all these sales and it's great, but I mean, I'm not building like consultants underneath in that. So I'm not really having
But
people.
you've never built a group.
I know, but I'm limited at what I make, right?
Sure.
It's not, I mean, I make good. I'm not complaining about it, but it's just I look at other ways of creating revenue. So I really like doing like websites and all that social. I love doing that, right? So
Right.
my plan is to start doing that for other people.
Okay.
Here's my fear is like I feel like I might not know enough. And then the second fear I have is selling to people. I'm not really really not good at doing that kind of stuff. You know what I mean? But with AI, I'm building phenomenal tools. I'm telling you, I've never seen it in these past months. It's just gone head over heels, way up, right? So, I mean, what I built this tool, and I used to take me 2 hours to get like one site done. Now I can do like 4 or 5 social media sites and get them out in 20 minutes, or it's just
Wow.
phenomenal. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So posting. So my question to you is, how do I get over this fear that I might not know everything, right? Because no one
Right.
really does, right?
I do.
And also dealing with customers that I really am not a salesperson.
I would say the first thing that you got to do is yeah.
What?
Again, Terry's saying stop saying that stuff to defeat yourself. You know what I
No,
mean? But one of the things is, Bob, is again, just understand that everything that you've done in the past to make you money, you just kept not failing. You just kept learning lessons forward. So again, when you started at Briggs and Stratton, just like I started at any job that I've ever had, it's like I didn't know anything about the job. It's just really having the confidence to just say, I have the confidence to know that I can learn this. And when it comes down to you talking to an individual, understand that you're in a very unique situation like Matt is. It's like when people come to you, they need what you're offering, right? So
yeah,
now when when you're in a place where you're offering and someone fills out an application or whatever and says they want to do a scheduled call with you or
sure,
whatever, it's not really selling, because what you're doing is you're going on there and you go, thanks for filling out the form. We're on a Zoom together. Tell me how I can help you. What do you need? And then from there, you can just very simply show them a portfolio of other stuff that you've done for yourself and others. And then they either say yes or no.
right,
And here's something that really will make you confident while you're doing it is tell them when they go, well, I don't know. What if you just say every time they go, well, whatever. You whatever objection they say to you, go, I need you to know up front that I'm not a salesperson. So if you're looking for me to convince you to do something that you don't want to do, we can just get off the Zoom. And that technique of fear of loss will turn the ones that are supposed to turn around, it'll turn them around. It's like if you got on here to try to tell me that you don't know if you're ready to be closed or not, you're going to have to close yourself. So instead of faking and thinking about doing closing skills, always be closing, and that you're not a salesperson, that's what I was able to do. See, when I realized that I wasn't a salesperson, then I just did me. I just do what I do,
sure.
right? And I didn't realize it, but there was a lot of people that have told me over the years that have watched me talk to people, and they were just going, "You must be a master at NLP, neuro linguistic programming." And I'm going, never took it, don't know anything about it. Because they seen what I was doing with an individual, and I was just using what my mind does as far as parables or analogies. So if someone said, well, this looks like a scam or a pyramid.
Right.
And I would just look at them and go, so you came all the way down here to meet me because you think I'm doing something illegal? And they immediately go, no, I didn't say that. I said, well, I'm in the company. So are you the kind of citizen that if you knew someone was doing a crime, would you at least call the police and report them? And they go, yeah. And I go, well, then call 911. You should have police down here arresting me if you think I'm doing a scam. And then here's my little thing that I would say. But you do know that they also arrest people for doing fake police reports. And I said, so why don't you just give them a call? No, I'm not going to do that. Because most of the time it was someone that was making an objection, but when you're in a crowd situation, they were trying to be the know-it-all. You know what I mean?
Sure.
So I would diffuse them. And another one is like, hey, you know what? Maybe you should really think about this. Not everyone needs a website. Well, what do you mean? Well, if you don't believe in the business and you're not doing something every day to get the website in front of people, it's not going to work. People ask me to do a website, and it would be like putting a for sale sign in the middle of the Death Valley. If no one's out there right now because it's 140 degrees, no one's going to know that you have the house for sale.
Yeah.
So I can build you a website. What are your plans to get people in front of it? Well, I don't know. Well, I'll help you on that too.
Right.
Only if you see the value of getting people to your site.
So yeah, thanks. So I'm not selling them. I'm just going to tell them what they need, and if they want to do it, that's fine. If not, because that's fine with me too. I mean, the big problem is when I used to do websites, I tried to do them for people. They never knew what they wanted, and then you'd
Right.
have to recreate it, and then you'd have to create it again, and it just took way too much time. But right now with like AI, I can pop it out fast. Like something that took
Yeah,
me
so
a
now
week, I
it's
can get
so now it's not a lot of your time.
right, right. I could show them right away, and
And
most of
another thing that you brought up at the beginning, Bob, too, is, you know, yes, building a team of people in a network marketing deal is a kind of residual and leverage, right? It's very obvious that, how many times I brought that to your attention,
yeah,
right?
I know.
But that doesn't mean that everyone needs to learn how to master that. Maybe what would be something like when I think about Matt with what he's doing and what you're doing is when you have a number of different clients that are paying you on a monthly basis to help maintain their site or drive traffic to their site or their, contact management like Posting Pilot. It's like it's a way to think that, wow, an extra 8 grand a month would be really, really cool. So what if I could get X amount of clients and they were paying me monthly to maintain their stuff? That's a really cool place for residual and leverage.
Right.
So maybe that's just another way of thinking about it. So, what's the name of your computer?
Mine Ace.
Ace? Like Pet Detective?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
But yeah, address that question to Ace every once in a while.
Oh, I know.
And the things that that I love to do, I'd love to generate X amount of money on a residual basis. What do you suggest that I do?
Yeah, it says I'm going in the right direction anyways.
Good.
But I mean, the thing is, it's different when it comes from like a real person like you talking to you, and rather than some computer just spitting out stuff. I mean, it's they're just about real though, right? But it's just reading it. So, yeah.
Perfect.
All right. Yeah, thanks a lot. I really appreciate it. The other thing is too, I wanted to just mention a lot of times, like I went for a job interview to run someone's social media and stuff like that. And I said, "What do you need?" And they didn't even know what they needed. So,
Yes.
the problem that was a problem there. And I didn't know. I said, "Well, what did the last people do?" And I'll tell you what I can do for you. And they wouldn't do that. So I think what I have to do with these people is I've got to just give them what I do right. Here's what I'll
Yeah,
do for you. You know what I
but
mean?
yeah, the one thing that works in every infomercial, if you think about infomercial, I always try to tell people that if you think about an infomercial, it's this funny rhyming tag thing, right? That they do that it solves this problem. And then behind that, it's testimony, 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 testimony. And then if you're still watching the infomercial, they'll go into another problem it solves. All right. And then it's testimony, 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 testimony. So what I would do if I were you is including yourself, what I think that it wouldn't be in false advertisement or anything whatsoever that you could say, well, listen, let me show you this one site and the search engine optimization and stuff, the articles and stuff that I did to get traffic to the site that turned into this amount of sales. All right. And you could show things that you did and never have to mention this is one of the sites that I do for myself.
Right. Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, totally.
So I got this one client named Bev because she gets all the money, right?
Right, she does.
So a lot of times what you can do is someone says, well, I don't really know what I want. Then just start off at going, well, can I assume that in a perfect world, you just would at least want to increase sales? Yes. Okay, great. Let me show you some of the sites that I've done, along with some of this SEO and articles and stuff that I know how to do that did sales for this site, did sales for this site, did sales for this site. Is that the kind of thing that you're looking for? Yeah. Well, then without you being technical, I can do for you exactly what I did for this project.
Sure. Wonderful. Thanks so much, Robert.
Did that help?
Yeah. Oh, big time. Big time.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
Thank you so much.
And think about it one other way. You could also do a video that you could edit that would just be you going through stuff, the site, the CEO, the articles, all the stuff that you did, and then the sales that you created and the income that you created from that, documenting the income. And you could just do it with your voice. And then after you edit it, that could turn into a 5-minute, 3-minute, 2-minute video under 2 minutes that you could just send to somebody.
I'm going to do that. Thanks. Yep. That's another great idea.
It could possibly by accident end up on a website someplace.
Sure. Oh, great ideas. Thank you.
We'll take our 10%.
All right. Next time I see you. I love you guys. Thank you so much. You guys
I love
are
you
so
too,
awesome.
Bob. I appreciate you. Tell Bev hi.
Thank you. I will.
Thanks, Coach Bob. Boy, Terry and Robert now becoming an agent. And that's what, at least in the acting world, agents get 10%. So perfect.
Oh, God. Well,
10%, man.
Bev's going to have to send the money to Terry. I will be.
Yes. The purse with the purse.
How fast I get cut out of the deal.
All right. Coach Bob, thank you so much. Appreciate you, man.
I'm brutally, we all have our positives and negatives, right? I really brutally am not okay with large sums of money.
I am.
So
I'm the most comfortable with large sums of money.
So, God introduced me to Terry and I was like, look this is like 60 grand. I don't even feel comfortable having that around. And she goes, great, give it to me. And all my problems are over.
There we go.
I don't have a problem at all.
All right, we've got Sandy Baker coming up, but first, before Sandy, Lisa Marie, you have your hand up there, so go ahead, unmute, and please share with us.
Hey, guys.
Hi, Lisa Marie, how are you?
Can everybody hear me?
Yep.
Blessed, highly favored, deeply loved.
So what would you say?
Okay, here I go. Sorry.
No, she.
Okay, my network is very unstable. So if I break up, I sincerely apologize. So hopefully you guys can hear me. Hey, Coach.
We can hear you great. And I don't
Okay,
know what's
first
with,
of all,
I don't know what it is with your camera, but I have a, I can't see the tint of blue in your hair. That's interesting.
I can
you
see it.
can.
I can see it.
Bear-
Oh, when you
Barely.
do your, yeah, when you did that, I could.
Okay, part of it is she needs a little light on her because there's not enough light in there to, so you have the camera doing a lot of work. So if she had a light in front of her, that would help a great deal.
Okay.
Not in the
Okay.
fight of the
We'll
camera.
fix
Yeah.
it later.
Fix it
Don't,
later.
don't,
Yes.
don't worry about it, Lisa Marie.
Okay.
How can I help you today?
Okay. Well, I love and appreciate you guys, and I hope Matthew's on here because, and I'm so freaking excited that I signed into my viral video memes before we got on here
Okay.
because I'm looking at ka-ching, 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 ka-ching. I mean, I don't know if you guys can see this, guys.
It's too bright.
Right.
No,
Yeah,
it's
okay.
still it's because it's a light in a light.
Yeah. Okay. So anyway, and I did not see any of this before a couple of days ago. And remember when we talked about it, I said I
Yeah.
hadn't seen anything in my commissions or whatever. So Matthew updated that. So there's on hold 150, on hold 810, on hold 1170, on hold 2250.
And
And
we're
so
talking
I'm like,
dollars and cents, right? When you say
yeah,
that. So
That's
$22
awesome, man.
50 cents.
Congratulations.
I know. So that got me so freaking excited, right? But
Oh, geez.
but I still am not.
However,
However, thank you, Terry, Mama Bear. Thank you. um, however, I am still not receiving emails letting me know this because I still don't even know who I said is actually under me or not. I don't know if it's him or somebody else or if it's different people. I have no idea, but I would like, I mean, if Matthew can get that arranged so that we at least get an email, because I want to be following that person. I want to be liking those videos and commenting. And another thing, I still can't get into unlimited wisdom. So, you know what? I'll just catch up when I do. I'm not even worried about it.
Got it.
Okay.
Are other people having problems still getting involved in unlimited wisdom?
Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
They, yep. Okay, cool.
Okay. I'm not even going to worry about it. I want to stay on this high with the viral video memes. Okay.
Yeah.
So,
So you're seeing
one thing
commissions, but you don't know from who, and you'd like to get
right.
some emails. Okay.
I would absolutely.
Okay.
And then, yeah, just to make sure I can be following up with them. And then I was going to ask Matthew, could we, once these commissions after the 30-day hold start coming in, can we have a wallet in our back office so we can just repurchase more viral videos?
That is a great idea. I bet you the answer to that is yes.
Okay. I would like that very much.
I have
And
no idea why this is blurring.
Put your hand in front of your face so that it'll focus on that.
maybe lean back.
Just hold still. Hold still.
They're not your face. Or
See, this is how I do it. Well, I don't know. Your autofocus is definitely not there.
Okay.
they know what we look like.
Anyways,
Yeah. Did you write those things down?
Lisa Marie,
did I write them down? I have them on my notebook. I can.
Did you send an email or something to Matt?
I did send him a message on Messenger, and I told him if you're working on it, then don't even worry about getting back to me.
I just want to
felt
make
bad
sure.
for-
Yeah, I just want to make sure that that we get him on that.
And I did get to one point where it actually let me put in my own password, and then it never got me back. I was actually in the system and I started going through it, and the very first video was on error. I couldn't go any farther. And then when I went back, then I was bopped out again. And then it
Okay.
never did ask me for my password. So I don't know. It's weird, and I'm not worried about it. I
Good.
I know I got a couple of months before I'm even up for my subscription. I will catch up on the leaderboard, Melody. I will be on your ass once I get in there. And I'm just wondering now, is that a place that I can also share my scriptures within yours? Because I haven't seen the whole platform. And Melody and Deborah had mentioned that they already shared scriptures. So I'm assuming I can do that too. It
Yeah, I'm
maybe
sure that you can. Now is it clear?
Now it's clear.
Yeah, I just went
yeah,
to
it is.
Logitech and updated
Yeah.
it, so that's cool. Yeah, I know that once you're able to get in, you'll be able to do some things.
Okay. Yeah.
And
That
Lisa
sounds
Marie, he
amazing.
even said that every person will be able to have kind of their own community. So,
Oh, in there as well?
yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
I
So,
missed that.
so
Okay.
hang on. I know that he's working hard, and I did kind of post
That's fine.
something
Yeah.
in a chat that Robert, Matt, and I have together
Hmm.
to kind of follow
Okay.
up with you. So
Yeah,
Okay.
hang tight.
It,
There's things that we're working out so that we can make sure that this is
absolutely. And
incredible.
I'm fine with that. I
yeah. Well, thank you,
absolutely
Lisa
am.
Marie.
Yeah.
I'm really excited to get all this stuff done with it as well because
Yeah.
I'd love to be on the new platform as fast as I possibly could. So
Yeah, and I do know as far as the posting pilot and viral video memes, I mean, if we start getting emails, especially if you're not in it every day to see that, and I wasn't seeing it just until a couple days ago because I was getting, you know, deflated or just like, oh my gosh, another thing nobody will freaking look at. So
yeah.
it
Well,
when I
just
talked
always,
to
well, when
Matthew.
we also remember, Lisa Marie, again, just keep proclaiming your uniqueness. If you just keep proclaiming your uniqueness, then you need to understand that when things start demotivating you and get you off track, you just got to say fucking stop it.
Yeah,
You just
right.
have to, because
I do.
I never manage anything that I do via email. Zero.
Right, right. Well,
because
then,
because
it doesn't
because
even have to be an
it
email.
doesn't take me long to log into the back office and look,
Right, right.
so I don't need to manage anything that I'm doing via email. But does that mean that you're supposed to be like me? No.
No, no.
Yes.
I'm just saying is if we had a notification or something, I mean, that's gonna boost our energy. Like, oh my God, I want to be freaking posting more of these. You know what I mean? I
Yeah,
mean, that's what it did to me. So I think if we get that, it's gonna keep us motivated,
good.
especially that freaking ka-ching on my phone. I didn't actually hear a ka-ching. But if you open it up and see that, obviously you're gonna be more motivated to freaking do something,
I agree.
right?
I totally
Okay.
agree. And again, congratulations. That
Yeah.
is so cool to have 4 or 5 different entries in there on your commissions. That is so cool. I'm proud of you.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. It just got me excited. So love you all. Have an awesome rest of your weekend. That's all I got.
Thank you, thank you.
Thank you, Lisa Marie. Appreciate that. And to answer Faith's quick question in the chat, do we have our own links to Unlimited Wisdom, or will it be the same for everyone when we promote Unlimited Wisdom? The plan is that we will have a promotional link on there with that will be, you are the one who referred, a referral
Yeah,
link.
I,
So,
I know step one is to get a functional place for us all to be a community. Get the calendar, whatever things that we need in there, be able to send people messages or scriptures or whatever. And then and only then, I think the next step will be creating an affiliate program. And it's really really interesting. This has come to my mind many times, and we'll make a decision when it's ready. But I'm actually thinking of not having an affiliate program for Unlimited Wisdom because if you're a faith based, if it's faith based teaching, principles, what would Jesus do? I don't know. I don't know if it, with personal development and other stuff, I could see where an affiliate program would fall in line with that. But I just don't know if people went to the site and went, what do you mean there's an affiliate program on a faith-based site? It's like, what do you guys think?
Well, when you go to church, they ain't divvying out all that money they put in that bucket to everybody. It's time for time at church. You
Hey, I see.
doing that?
I see we got $54 from Luke Shoemaker.
Yeah.
I guess we got to give some of this to Lisa Marie. It's like
I mean, if I put in a 20 and taken out 50, absolutely I have. I have it. Would I? Absolutely. I don't so.
But no, that has come to me a couple of times, but I'm not in a rush to make that decision. I just want the community to be there. I'm hacking parts out of the school platform very, very, very fast. So well, we'll just see. We'll just see.
Sounds like a plan. All right. Sandy Baker, your hand is up. Go ahead, unmute, and please share. Welcome.
Hello. All right. Whoops. Shit. I just lost everything.
No, you're there. You're there.
Well, except for I can't find where fuck it. I can't find out where I'm at anyway.
We can see you.
Good. No, I'm just kidding. Just because I can't see myself. So my question is on the new Unlimited Wisdom. I finally got on about as of 2 hours ago. I just created my little community and everything. My question is it's just post only. Is that correct? There's no video that goes in there.
I don't know.
You don't know? Okay.
And it should have video.
It should have video.
Yeah, so it will. Matt, I don't know if you guys heard this, but Matt, school made a small attempt at doing its own internal Zoom, right? And Matt found a something that he could do to duplicate Zoom, I believe. And so we're going to have that inside Unlimited Wisdom, our own video conferencing thing like Zoom. So
I meant for like us to post a video.
yeah, why wouldn't that be? That should be there.
Oh, Melody said, so far we can't post video or images. We're still in beta.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
We'll get that in there. Because I mean everyone was posting graphics and videos.
Right.
So I know that I haven't even been back there. I know that Matt's working on it and I got to go check it out and see some of the stuff that I'd like to have added or whatever. So thank you, Sandy.
Okay. Craig, if you'll please mute me because I have no idea where my Zoom went to.
Well, so
Okay.
do you have the availability to go into a quarter, Sandy, and it brings up all your windows so then you can, I always slide my cursor all the way to a corner and it shows me all my windows and then
I just muted you, Sandy. So do you have, did you find it? No. Okay. So, all right. So, are you using your cell phone or are you using your computer? Computer. Okay. Probably need to close a window or two, or sometimes there's like on your computer at the top of or on the sides little arrows that point in the opposite directions. They could bring that stuff back to you. All right.
yeah,
We'll have to catch it later, Sandy.
Yeah.
We'll catch it later.
I love you, Sandy.
All right. All right. So, anybody else? Thank you, by the way, Sandy. Appreciate you very much. anybody else? There we go.
Got a question, hon?
No.
I think, Robert, you said that you wanted to share something maybe for
I
response.
do, but Matt's not here. And believe it or not, just like what always happens between Lisa Marie and Sandy, they asked the questions that I was going to ask. No, I really, the only thing that I was going to ask Matt is if he could quickly give us an update, some of the stuff that he's working on with, and just so you guys know, when you're watching, again, I don't want to apologize for Matt, but my number one goal for Matt was just to bury him with large projects that he can make, 20, 30, $100,000 with. And so I buried him with a couple of people that is like, hey, can you create this for my 700 franchises? So, that might get his priority a little bit as he's creating a free website for me. I actually held off. I don't know if I shared that with you guys. I didn't want him to do unlimited wisdom yet. But of course, Matt being Matt, now when I look at unlimited wisdom, I think I brought this up before. When he gets done with our brand, there's going to be a lot of people out there that believe they have a brand and they go look at unlimited wisdom and it's like, I think I need someone to update my stuff. There's some people out there that are still using a ClickFunnels page as their website and it looks like it. It's like, that's not a brand. That's a sales funnel. So, so thank you, Craig. I don't have anything.
All right, then unless I see a hand that goes up, I think we just might call this a day.
I agree.
All right. And I know that, I know you're waiting to go and do your MMA stuff too.
Come on, me?
He's got some leads.
Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot. You swore off MMA. You swore off MMA for World Cup. That's what you did.
Yeah.
He watched World Cup.
I'm sorry. What, Terry?
I don't think he's watched World Cup either.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she's just got me working. I can't have an enjoyment life at all.
We live separately. I live upstairs.
I saw that, Mike.
He lives downstairs. He can watch whatever the fuck he wants to.
Which is posting on my laptop.
There you go.
That's right, Sandy.
Hey, you
Oh
guys
my
hit me
goodness.
with the whip already.
Yeah, Mary's already cracked it too, so at least in the chat. Well, that being the case, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so very much for joining us here on Ask Us Anything. I don't think there's too much in the chat, but if you do want to save the chat, go ahead and click the three dots in the meeting chat and then click Save Chat. It'll download to your computer as we conclude. And definite shout outs to Coach Bob Johnson, Lisa Marie Cook, Faith Castillo, and Sandy Baker for participating directly. Of course, we appreciate the fact that you are here because you help make this community incredible or increíble, however you want to put it. So we love and appreciate you so very, very much. Don't forget, tomorrow at noon Pacific, 3 Eastern, we do have Master's Mind. And then Monday morning, recess, starting at 9 a.m. Pacific, 12 p.m. Eastern. And the whole calendar is right there in our Unlimited Wisdom School community. So please check it out. And we look forward to seeing you next time. Love and appreciate you.
Hey, everybody, do some weird shit this weekend so we got something good to talk about on Monday.
There you go. There's the word from Terry. That's your assignment.
Do some weird shit, everybody. Come on.
Love and appreciate you. I'm going to go ahead and unmute everybody
Bye-bye.
so we can all say so long and have a super Saturday.
Bye,
Bye,
everybody.
everyone.
Thanks so much.
Bye,
Have a great
Faith,
weekend.
bye, Mary,
Thank you,
Melody,
Terry.
Bye,
Dustin,
guys. Love you guys. Thanks, Robert.
Shelley,
Thanks,
Deborah
Terry.
Bronner,
God
Arthur,
bless you guys.
Thanks, Matt.
Do
Thank
weird
you.
shit.
Michael and
Thanks,
Angela,
Craig.
Coach Bob, Terry, see you.
Do weird shit. Everybody.
Okay. Okay.
Stay out of jail.
One extra edible or something.
Craig, hostess
Not
with
that
the
weird.
mostest. I appreciate you, brother.
Love and
Thank you,
appreciate
Terry, for the suggestion.
I can't.